What's going on, everybody? I'm Jeff Carpenter with Ready Light Media and Next Level Workshops, and I'm going to show you how to do the fastest retouch ever using Evoto AI. So I've got this photo of Zoe from my Imaging USA class earlier this year, and I'm just going to show you my process of using this program. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide up freckle and acne. What that's going to do is basically just get rid of any blemishes. She has really beautiful skin, so this doesn't actually do a ton, but you will notice up in the forehead there's a couple just like little minor bumps that it gets rid of really easily. I don't have to do it individually like I used to. Body blemish is going to just get rid of any blemishes that aren't on the body, so let's slide that up a bit, and that just got rid of some redness on the chest. I can go in the mask option, and if I want to mask back in one that I think might be permanent, I can do that really easily. So now we have that set there. That one doesn't look permanent though, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one removed. Reduce face shine, we'll just get rid of some shine on the face. So let's slide that up a bit. Face forehead wrinkles, she doesn't really have any, but I'll go ahead and slide those up a little bit. Now, this is where a lot of the magic really happens, is in these three sections here, not clowning glasses glare. So we'll go ahead and slide eye wrinkles all the way up. Notice that got rid of just some of these wrinkles in the eye. Dark circle is gonna just kind of help get rid of that, you guessed it, the dark circle. And then eye bags is one that kind of just gets rid of that tired look. It's more effective on certain people than others, but I like to slide that one up just in case, because no one wants the eye bag. So I'll slide that one up. And then I'm gonna increase this smile line a little bit. That's just gonna reduce this shadow around her nose a little bit. Let's zoom out and we will talk about this lip and wrinkles and flakes slider, which is a new slider that basically helps reduce chapped lips. She's just got a little bit of dryness in her lips, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slide that all the way up. And what that does is that just smooths out her lips, still makes it look natural, there's still texture there, but you can dial that back a little bit if you want to. So let's dial that back to about 75%. I'm gonna slide neck wrinkles up. That just gets rid of wrinkles from looking at her phones all the time. And then she doesn't have a double chin, but armpit retouch is something that would not apply to this image, but what that does is that's going to help reduce any wrinkles or creases or anything unflattering from someone who might be wearing a tank top or something like that, where your arm hits your chest, that you sometimes just get some creasing or something like that. That's gonna reduce that. I would find that really helpful in maybe some fitness photography or something like that. So let's go ahead and jump down to skin retouching. It's gonna be face, smooth face and skin, which is kind of a dodge and burn effect. I don't typically touch skin smoothing or body smoothing. I find that the smooth face and skin is gonna do plenty. So let's go ahead and toggle how the image is looking already. And it's already near done. But let's go ahead and slide down, and we are going do go into eyes. I like to bring up the brightness of the eyes. The cool thing is you can actually do individual portions of the eye. So if I want the iris flare to be a little more prominent, or the reflection, I can slide those individual sliders. What I like to do is this one here, I like to dial that one back a little bit. That's just the white part of the eye. And then let's go ahead and remove red veins. What that's gonna do is remove the veins that, we get red veins in our eyes all the time. So let's go ahead and just remove that. I like to do it around 70–75%. Now this is something that's really interesting. I don't usually do. There is a catch light in her left eye. It might be able to be a little more prominent. So I'm gonna play with this, this kind of catch light generator. And obviously if I just leave it like that, it looks kind of fake, but fear not, you can actually go ahead and do a ton of individual, tweaking to this. So I'm gonna go ahead and unlink these. I'm gonna slide the other one down, the her right eye down all the way because that catch light you can see fine. But you can go ahead and move like horizontally, you can move vertically. So let's go ahead and just kind of line it up to where the catch light already is. And I'm also gonna dial that back a little bit. I just want it to be there a little bit just to kind of enhance it right there. Also, I probably should have shot with my modeling light to shrink her pupils a little bit, but hey, you know, still a good image. So let's go ahead and now we're gonna go into the hair slider. I don't deal with the makeup slider a lot. That's for something, if someone comes with maybe no makeup at all, you can completely change the makeup that they're wearing with AI. It's incredible. But she had really good makeup on already, so we're not gonna mess with that. Let's go ahead and go into, one thing I noticed with this shot is just see a little bit of white kind of on the part line of her head, but there's a slider for that. So we're gonna go ahead and slide up fill part line. That might be a bit much, so we'll dial it back a little bit. But what that does is that kind of just reduces some of that, just the white part. You know, that part of the hair doesn't get a lot of sun, so it tends to be a little bit whiter. Hairline is going to basically, you know, reduce or increase the forehead size. But this one here, I use this one all the time. Stray hairs, you can do within or without figure outlines. So basically anything outside, you know, on the background is gonna be outside figure, outside the outlines. Beyond, within is any of these hairs that are on her face. So there was a couple here, and that got rid of that super easily. So I don't have to go in and do that, you know, individually. But one more thing I want to do with this is actually go into this color panel. You know, when you notice when you go into the color panel, it does kind of void out the all of the edits you did. You look like, oh, what happened to them all? It only is in there if you're in the retouching panel. So, but they're still there, don't worry. But what I want to do is I want to go in and I'm going to go click on this masking area here, and I'm going to click on background. And that's gonna mask out my background. I just think it's a little bit dark, so I'm gonna bring up this brightness slider a little bit, just kind of increase it a little bit. But with this, I can change the color temperature if I wanted to. I like it kind of where it is, but let's go ahead and go back to here. Now we have a pretty incredible, very quick edit. It would have been even quicker if I wasn't talking the whole time. And what makes it even quicker is you can actually save this and you can apply all of these to any of these other images really, really quickly, literally the click of a button. So this has saved me hours and almost hundreds of hours probably already just using it for about a year. But if you want any more videos like this, be sure to subscribe and follow Ready Light Media. Go check out Evoto AI. I'll put a link to where you can get some free credits down below, but I'll see you next time.